we now go along to the main lifts in Central Shopping Centre. These are some Otis 2000 lifts, and the floor numbering here is quite interesting. These lifts go from basement level, which is the basement level of House of Fraser, then up to tramway level, which is like the ground floor around the back of the centre, then lower mall, then the next floor up used to be North End mall. It's now been renamed ground floor, which means these lifts have 2 ground floors, which doesn't really make much sense. Then above this is upper mall, which also doubles up as car park level 1, then above this is car park 2, then car park 3. Now, these lifts have custom floor announcements, but what's interesting about these is they actually use the official voice. These lifts use the Cone Otis voice, which is a voice used by both Cone and Otis from about 96 or up to about 2004. As far as I know, recordings were done somewhere around 1996. These lifts were built a lot later on in this, but they're using the official voice with custom messages. They've had to have gone back to the original person that did these recordings to get these messages, because some of the announcements are very custom here, such as North End Mall and Department Store. But sadly, North End Mall's now been renamed ground floor, so you no longer get to hear the custom message for this one. Anyway, let's ride these lifts.
Car park levels 3 and 3A. Doors opening, going down. Car park levels 2 and 2A. Doors opening. Upper mall and car park levels 1 and 1A. Doors opening. Doors closing. Ground. Lower mall and department store. Tamworth Road entrance level. Mecca and department store. Doors opening. Going up.
And now along we go into House of Fraser. Then along to the lifts there, these are some more Otis 2000s, and these lifts go from basement level, but even though these are basement level, which is below tramway level, the lift announces them as tramway level. Then above this is lower mall, then North End mall, then above this car park 1, which is on the same level as upper mall, but it's part go to car park 1, then car park 2, then car park 3 is really dark and spooky up there. And these lifts still have the custom message for North End mall. North End mall and department store. Doors opening, going up.
Tamworth Road entrance level. Doors opening, going up. Doors closing. Lower mall and department store. Doors opening, going up. Doors closing. North End Mall and department store. Doors opening, going down. Upper Mall and car park levels 1 and 1A. Going up.
And now go along to the lift next to this one, which is an early example of an Otis Gen2. Now this lift, as far as I can tell, actually uses regular cables rather than Otis Gen2 belt cables, and it's very rare to actually have an Otis Gen2 with the Cone Otis voice, because the earlier Otis Gen2s were usually from about 2004 to about 2008, which used the later Otis 2000 voice, then the modern Gen2s from 2008 to present, which have a selection of 2 different Gen2 voices which they can use.
Doors closing. North End Mall and department store. Doors opening. Doors closing. Upper Mall and car park levels 1 and 1A. Doors opening. Going down. Doors closing. Lower Mall and department store. Doors opening. Top levels 2 and 2A. Doors opening. Doors closing. Doors opening.
And now along we go to a platform lift. Now this is quite a weird little platform lift.